Just a small update. If you were to look back to my early Gadgets and Gizmos series, you'd know that my shop situation was somewhat basic and I wasn't really using it a lot, but I've since got back into gear a little bit. So what we've got here in my little corner, basically, there's the old Little John lathe. You've seen that in use. Not a bad old machine. Serves me pretty well. Still wish I had a milling machine. And then the old workbench. Added a small cheapie arbor press. I used to have one, but I must have not brought it with me. A little bit more organised. Get the shelves sorted out. I've got a lot of stuff still to sort through. But the main item was the extra bench I put together. Now, I'm not a great fan of things Chinese. I'd rather they said made in USA, but when the budget is tight and I needed a bit more flat space, I spent $100 and got this Harbor Freight workbench. Actually, once all the bolts are tightened up, it's reasonably sturdy. Couple of drawers which didn't fit. They both needed a 3/16 spacer in the middle for the runners. Not quite sure why. Anyway, another useful surface. It's got a little power outlet just down the end there, which is quite handy. And one other final thing. My toolpost clone project, I did an initial video on that which finished up being aborted, and obtaining an Aloris type quick change toolpost. I then did a small update on this, and what we have at the moment, you can probably see the scribe lines there. And you can see the back of what I've been cutting so far. That was a fly cutter bashing away at it. That's the scribe line there for this piece. That's the scribe line there. Still got a long way to go. And that'll be done all the way around on 4 sides. The good news is that I found a local guy who, for a very modest amount, will put these blocks in his milling machine and take off the main material, which is the thing that's holding me up because the lathe just isn't rigid enough. 15th hour per cut. I'll be doing this till the middle of next year. Once I get these back, we'll continue the project and we'll create the sandwich. We'll go down the middle and we'll put some bolts in for holding tools, etc. So the project will ultimately get finished. Anyway, there we are. Small improvements to this very modest old man's shop.